say they dedicated, I don't see the dedication. They wanna say they dedicated, I don't see the dedication. These niggas say they dedicated, I don't see the dedication. They wanna say they dedicated, I don't see the dedication now.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. The name is JH. How you doing? How you doing? Let's talk. Gonna drop a few videos throughout the week. Make sure that you always look in the video description for information that I leave. I leave information for you, links to different websites that I have personally used or I have done the research for you. My deal is to provide information to help you while you're at the post office, while you're getting into the post office, etc. I'm the prefix to the, yeah, that's me. I get questions about Liteblue. Now, Liteblue, for those that don't know, is the navigating system that we use. It's our lifeline while you're working at the post office. You should get to know Liteblue. There are people that have worked for the post office for 10, 15, 20 years that still don't know how to use this. In Liteblue, you utilize that for every bit of your life, home life as well as work life. And somewhere throughout this video, I will be giving you and showing you where you can go and navigate through the Liteblue to do the different things that you need to do. As far as insurance, as far everything. Now, I was talking to an insider, and just so you're aware, when you first sign up for the post office, you may be 25 years old. You may not be married, you may not have kids. Or you may, but 5 years later, things may have changed. You may not be married anymore. Parents may have passed away. Life happens. We have a section there where we're supposed to update personal information as beneficiaries, and a lot of people don't take the time to change that information. So, God forbid something happens to you, and you said your wife was supposed to be the beneficiary, but you never made the change, or your kids at the time. But then you had a falling out with your kid because your kid then came to your house and stole your sneakers, and then you got mad and said, "Look, you're out of my will until you pay me back for my sneakers." And just saying, these things happen to me. He stole my damn sneakers. But anyway, no, let's be serious for a second. We need to make sure that we have access to everything, and your life is in here. People just go on there to check their payroll and their pay stubs and their time cards, but there's more to this. This is where you designate your money to go to different bank accounts. This is where you designate allotments to go to different places. This is where you do your TSP, your thrift savings plan. This is where you do your federal employees retirements. Everything is done through this. Can't see it very well, but that's your lifeline right there. So we're going to go over it. When you're ready to change a job, everything is here. Everything. If you need to call in because you're sick, or your kid's sick, it's here. You just do it through this. So if none of that intrigues you right now, you don't care to know anything about this, just shut the video off. Oh, you're still here? Good. This is not going to be a very fun video. It's going to be informative. So if you're not in here for the information, shut it off. Am I going to put little links where you can look for stuff? I don't have all that time. We're going to run down where you go into the section where your human resources are. You can make life changes. You can apply for a job. You can see your TSP return rates. TSP, your thrift saving plan. When you invest your money in there, you can see the return rate. So you can move your money around and play with it. You can access your e-payroll. You can verify employment. Somebody needs... You buying a house? They need to know where you work? Right through there. Verify employment. Learn about EAP. Learn about family leave. You access your eOPF. What does all this mean? We'll get into that later because I'm going to actually do a whole screen video and you guys will be able to see all of this. I'm just talking now to give you the prefix. You can browse by subject. The benefits, you get your health benefits right through here. It'll navigate you through the different sites. When you're new, you only have access to one thing, but when you become career, you have access to other ones. All of that can be done through here. Employment rights, your health and your wellness. You can find out about the uniform program through this app. You can access your e-job bidding, access e-reassign, life-changing events such as retirement, prepare for upcoming workforce changes. There is so much going on in this app that people refuse to just look. I mean, it's good that you guys are watching. It is. But the information is readily available to you on this app. Every single thing. When you guys are ready to step up and you want to become part of management, you actually have to create a hero profile. You have to create your own profile stating all the good things that you are, how you never call out from work, how you're always on time. And you create your own profile in here so that when a job does pop up, your profile is readily made. Basically putting a resume on here. If you're part of the military or you were in the military and you came over, you want to know about all the benefits that you get, it's in here as well. Changes that are coming to the organization, it's all in here. I'm just reading the same stuff that you can readily see. There are apps where you go in and let's do the eOPF. The eOPF is an employee access personnel folder file. You want to know what your status is. You want to know what day you started. You want to know what your term length is, what your job title is, what your pay location is. Your personnel file is on here. It's in the eOPF. Right there, eOPF. When you click that, you go in and you find your Form 50. On your Form 50, it will tell you what your current pay rate is, what your levels are, the letters that go next to you. Everything on there, cuz. Everything. So that is available as well. You want to call out. Why you want to call out? I don't know. But if you need to call out, you go on what I just said before. And it pops up with a little screen like this. And it asks all the basic information for you. It tells you, you agree, continue, the leave request system. You continue. We go through it, asks you all the goodies. You put all the information in there. It gives you a confirmation number. Now you ain't got to sit on the phone to call out. It's there. It's there for you. This is there for you. Reassign. Reassign. Let's look at reassign. Bargaining unit reassignment. Submit a reassignment request via the internet. View the status of your request. View offices and positions within each district. That means if you're a career employee and you're looking to move somewhere, go right there. Right there. Right there. It's there. Each request can be for up to 5 offices and positions within a specified district. You're required to specify an office and a position that you would like to reassign to. Will electronically send your request to the Human Resources Office that was responsible for handling the reassignment request for that specific district. It is not be available from Friday midnight to Saturday 3 a.m. for routine maintenance. If that's what you want to do, it's there. It is there. For those that are looking to retire, probably nobody watching me is ready to retire. But if you do, you go on there. If you're interested on what the concept of retirement is, click it. It gives you the information. It gives you employee deals just because you are a federal employee. Not the stuff that I provide, but there's some stuff in there. I don't even know what it does. It tells you for like specials on phones, AT&T and Verizon and other stuff. Self-development deals to help you grow both personally and professionally. I know what that means, but it's there. It's there. Possibly some courses. And if any of that stuff makes you confused, you can just go to the resource index. It talks about the Affordable Care Act, updates in the area, e-job bidding, e-career, which is if you're looking to just apply, go on e-career, you can just look and see what the stuff got going on across the country. Your payroll, if you need to make adjustments to your payroll itself, you go up in there on the PostalEase, and once you get into PostalEase, there's so much going on in PostalEase. Oh my goodness, slap me silly. And yeah, PostalEase employee web main. It tells you about doing your allotments and payroll net to bank. When you first start and you're ready to do your direct deposit, it's there. Continue. If you want to do allotments, allotments means, well, let's start with the net to bank. If you want the net, not the gross, obviously, depositing your bank, you start off with the net to bank. So that means whatever you made minus your, taxes going to your account. Allotments. Suppose you got a checking account, a savings account you got set up for your little person. Do it. If you start putting $10 a paycheck for each of your chitlins in there now, you won't miss it. Trust that. And you can allot a certain amount of money out your check just to go there. It ain't gonna hurt. Back to the main menu. If you want to change your W-4, something happened. Your kid got grown and moved out the house. You can't claim them no more. Take them off. You don't have that child to claim anymore. Or you went and I don't know when you'd have time, but you went and decided to have kids. In the middle of working for the post office, you're a good person. Hopefully it's not with another employee. But you got to put another kid on your W-4. Throw it on there. E-travel net to bank. E-travel. Oof. It's complicated. They pay for travel expenses. I'll just leave it at that. W-2 forms. You look for your W-2s? They're there. If you got state income tax, state other tax, federal employees, health benefits. You want to do your benefits, you click this thing, it will send you to the right site. It will ask you the information, automatically knows who you are because you have your number is in there. It says, okay, you're either eligible for this type of insurance or that type of insurance. It'll direct you to the website, and take your time. It's not something that you could rush through because you're stuck with it for a year. Thrift savings plan. You want to start putting some money aside for your thrift savings plan, for your money, for your future. Hey, do that. It's suggested once you become a career. It's suggested. Life insurance. Employer employees group life insurance. They offer life insurance. You're a federal employee. Hey, why not? I'm never going to die, but, other people will. Flexible spending accounts. If you don't know what those are, FSAs, they're excellent when it comes down to insurance. You just a little bit of money out your paycheck every 2 weeks. You get a nice chunk of change that if you got to go to the doctor and out-of-pocket expenses $1,000 and you put $2,000 aside, you don't have to come out your pocket all for it. You got a flexible spending account. That's all I'm gonna say. Annual leave exchange. You can exchange your annual leave time that you accrued for some dinero, baby. Annuity estimate. I'm not gonna give you all that. eOPF fulfillment, personal statement of benefits. It's just, you got a lot going on here. Why not? All the stuff is here. It's there for you. Let's get back to the main page. You can't get back to the main page. I don't know. For some reason I'm not doing good here, dude. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Here we go. So that stuff is part of, the PostalEase. The PostalEase is like your best friend. Everything that you could possibly need is in here. If you want to go and see about your uniform program, it tells you how much you will be getting for your uniforms. It breaks it down. It tells you the increases right there. I mean, we can't make this stuff up. It's there for you. Guidelines, contacts, uniform. I mean, I'm a truck driver. I cannot buy a clerk shirt with my allotment. I can't buy a mail handler shirt with my allotment. Ask you the information, and it's there for you. It's there for you. How many times I said that? Quite a bit. But you need to know that it is there for you. Seriously. If I sound like I'm out of wind, it's because I'm still getting over this little cold flu thing that I had. Let's go to inside the USPS. If you want to see which different sites they have or different districts they have, you can just take a peek. Atlanta, Bayville. Oh man, I'm not gonna read them all. Let's go back to the home page. Everything that you could possibly think of is there. Wellness. It's more than exercising. Man, my eyes are red. Don't feel good, y'all. Program resources to support your wellness. Improve your physical and your mental health. Resources to support your sense of financial security by better understanding retirement, loans, budgeting, and more. You know that once you start putting money aside, you can actually borrow money off of the money that you invested in your retirement. I wouldn't, but it's there. They charge you fees for it. Like, let's say you got a kid that finally made it to college. I don't know why people are going to go to college now. But if you did, you can always borrow money off of that. Major improvement on your home. You live somewhere down in Florida and your house blew off because of a hurricane. You got some money sitting there. You out in California. You got a little what they call those things? Earthquakes. Done shook the foundation. You need to go get a new porch. You got some money set aside. But it explains how much it's going to cost you to take your money out. Ways to improve your social well-being and connecting with others and your broader community. That sounds ridiculous, right? Because we all accustomed to sitting there staring at instant snap and chats and grams and stuff like that. People don't know how to talk to each other. But this gives you information. If you're a social awkward individual, hey, everything is here at your fingertips. Somebody will be like, well, they're no good. You on top of the line for free? Career resources, development opportunities support your career well-being. These things only work if you utilize them. They only work if you utilize them. And that's the point that I'm trying to make. If you don't know what's there, you'll never peak to utilize the things that we have available. Because one way, some way, you will need one of these items that's on here. Utilize it if it's free. If the government is giving you information to help you. Employee Assistance Program, EAP. Your Employee Assistance Program, where'd it go? Is more than just a benefit. It's time-saving, stress-relieving, powerful tool that helps put resources at your fingertips. The EAP is available to USPS employees and their families, provided by the USPS at no cost to you. Utilize this stuff. Why not? Why not? Everybody knocks us because we got such a bad rep because of the people that utilize the information I'm giving to you, so that you can get information that's at your fingertips, so that you can make better decisions. So after you've had that long day and you're stressed out and you're ready to hit the bottle and you realize that's not the way, you like, man, I have this phone number at my fingertips That's because I went on that stupid app that Jay told me about. Basic things. Make the power moves. Make educated decisions in order to help you progress through this struggle that we're going through. And the more educated that everybody is in the community that I speak to, the better off we will all be eventually. This is not going to happen overnight. We trying to paddle upstream with spoons, it feels like. But the more information that you have, the more information at your fingertips that you have, the more fuel, the more power, the more fire you will always have access to if anything tends to go sideways. People say or think that I'm arrogant or I'm cocky. No, I just know that there's information that's always at my fingertips. I'm not afraid to seek information. Neither should you. And I provide a lot of information that has helped me. And if you know nothing about me, you check my old story out of where I was and who I am, and you'll understand this is a struggle. This is a constant struggle. We all go through it. You're not alone in this struggle. So, your first step, when you sitting on a toilet, pick up your phone and look through your Liteblue. Use that information. Nobody else is going to teach you how to use this. You have to be able to navigate this by yourself. Self-learning, being self-taught sometimes is better than a teacher sitting there at a chalkboard saying, hey, you know, this is this and this is that. Because in school, I was like, so what? All I heard in the front of my class was walk, 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 walk. But now the information's at my fingertips the same way it's at your fingertips. Please utilize it. This is JH with a long video. I doubt anybody stuck to the end of the video, but if for some strange reason you did, Advil. Good for headaches. You're going to need a lot of it working at the post office. This is JH. We out, y'all.